Listen to me very carefully, please. It is time for you to follow your dreams. It's time for you to follow your dreams. Something is going to happen at the beginning of this week. Okay, it may be just a little bit negative. It's going to be like a little bit negative. It's going to throw you out of balance, but come on, you will be thrown out of balance in such a powerful way, where you're going to realize that there is one particular possibility, one major possibility you have. This particular possibility, it's going to be major because it's going to start the process of you like moving forward with your life. You will understand clearly, my gorgeous Leonie, what has come to an end in your life, what's imminent, what's imminent to come to an end, what has come to an end with this little bit like a negative situation. But then again, this is going to work so beautifully in your favor. It is not about this little negative situation you are going to have. It's not about that, but it's about this major possibility you are going to realize that you have at that moment in time. It's not that you weren't aware of this possibility before, but only now you're gonna realize how important this possibility is for you to take it very, very seriously. And this possibility in itself is going to allow you to finally move forward with your life. As I said, you will know what has come to an end, and you will also know most certainly what to turn towards, what to walk towards, my gorgeous Leonie. And this is why this is going to be so important. This in itself it really is to do with your spiritual awakening. This is to do with your spiritual awakening. So this is why this is going to be so important. So whichever possibility you become aware of here, you need to take it very, very seriously indeed, because the moment that happens, you are going to start really moving forward with your life. By the time, and that's why I'm saying, it's time to follow your dreams, because this particular possibility that I'm talking about is going to be leading towards your dream, my gorgeous Leonie. Do you get me? So this, this particular possibility you are going to have, it's going to be leading towards your dream. When it comes to your future, what do you want to do? How do you want to live your life? This is why this is going to be so big for you. By the time you get to the midweek, there is something that you're going to find out. There is something that you're going to see. There is something that you're going to find out. And you're really going to connect to this. There is something that you're going to connect to, my gorgeous Leonie, for the first time in your life. There is something that you will want to try. There is something that you will want to do, and I can really describe this like these new feelings, towards something. And I'm not towards you wanting to try something, wanting to do something, wanting to explore something. And I'm not surprised that you are going to have new feelings towards something, that you will be inspired by something. Just remember, it's all connected. Again, you are benefiting from this spiritual domino, because at the beginning of this week, the certain stage of your life has most certainly, obviously, come to an end. And this is why this is the part of this new path that I'm talking about. Later on, within the next few months, this is going to be obvious. This is going to be absolutely obvious. Why? Why on earth did you kind of find this, whatever this is going to be, so fascinating? Because it's just about you being inspired by something. And there is a reason for it. But I'm afraid you're going to find out within the next few months what exactly this was. And you will realize how connected this all has been. So when it comes to this inspiration, it's not only about you being inspired by something, but there are two incredible ideas you're going to have. There are two incredible ideas that you are going to have when it comes to you wanting to explore something, you wanted to try something. There are two major ideas gonna be connected to this. And both of these ideas going to be beautifully life-changing for you, my gorgeous Leone, indeed, because these ideas are going to lead towards you wanting to have a party and wanting to celebrate like within the next couple of months already, let alone what an impact on your life this is going to bring later on. So two major ideas are going to come up, and these particular ideas are going to be pretty much so like it's really to do with what you're doing, but it's in life in general, but it's what you're focusing on, you know, at the moment, but it's also quite a lot to do with your own lifestyle, you know. By the time you get to the last part of this week, there is something major you're going to find out. There is something major you're going to find out. The moment of big mama clarity, it's going to happen at around the end of this week, okay? There is something major you're going to find out, and the big question of yours is going to be answered. There is a big question of yours going to be answered, and this is something that has been a kind of putting you in this mode of contemplation for a while. You couldn't make big decisions in life because of this. You see what you are going to find out. So that's why you were like kind of rather often in this state of contemplation, you know, especially when it comes to like before you making like a really big step and really big moves in life. So this is going to be important, what you're going to find out. It's going to enlighten you, but it's, you know, it's going to enlighten you because it's going to answer this big question about something that has been making you feel so indecisive when it comes to you making really big decisions in life. So this is going to be leading towards you like, you know, starting this really beautiful journey. And this really beautiful journey that you are going to start, like decide to start at around the end of this week, you know, it's like you deciding to start journey, but for this particular, this is going to be probably one of the biggest journeys of your entire life. This journey is going to be one of the biggest and one of the most beautiful journeys of your entire life, because this particular journey you're going to start, it's not only going to lead towards your own victory in general when it comes to several aspects of your life. I can see you being so much happier. I can see you being so much more content. I can see you being so much more optimistic. I see the happiness when it comes to you, Leone, my gorgeous Leone. I haven't seen it in absolute ages. And please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you're sad, down, and miserable or whatever. I'm just saying that your life is about to pick up with the beginning of this beautiful journey. As I said, this is not only going to lead towards you, the beginning of a beautiful journey, the beginning of a beautiful adventure. This is not only going to be leading towards you having this big victory and big recognition and big achievement, but it's also going to turn your life around. And I mean that like literally instantly. So now, my gorgeous Leone, I'm just going to see what is going to be your tarot card, or what are going to be 3 tarot cards of the week. What are going to be your, let's see what the sisters are going to reveal. My gorgeous Leone, what are going to be your 3 tarot cards for this week, okay? Number 1, you see this? There is a certain person who is going to give you an amazing advice. You know what? This particular person is somebody wise, somebody very intelligent, somebody very clever, somebody really smart, you know, in your eyes, somebody quite successful. But also this particular person is like really smart when it comes to their spirituality as well. There is an incredible advice you are going to have from somebody this week. I really like this person. It is somebody really wise, and it is somebody, I see it's somebody quite successful. This particular person is going to give you an advice when it comes to a big lifestyle change you are going to be thinking about. This particular person is going to give you invaluable information. And also, my gorgeous Leone, you really need to understand that, you know, at this stage of your life, you really need to pay attention to quite a lot which things no longer serve you. There are few things that you're gonna need to kind of stop doing. This is important to mention. There are few things that you're doing doing right now, and they are connected to your old past, and right at now at this stage of your life they're only draining your energy, and you really need to snap out of it. The sooner you snap out of it, the sooner you're gonna give a chance to your spirit to progress and to go on the next level. So you need to see what karmically has come to an end. And your third tarot card, my gorgeous Leonie, it's going to be a Six of Coins. You see this? Somebody, it's like also going to need your help. There is a certain person who is going to need your help. There is somebody who is going through something really difficult, my gorgeous Leonie, and it is to do with a certain person in your life. And you know, when it comes to this particular person, it's somebody, it's like either your family member or it's like one of your friends, but I'm sorry to say, but this person is really troubled, and you really need to have a word with this person, because this person is maybe doing something to themselves that they shouldn't, and you know this. And even if you don't know this week you're going to find out, and you really need to you need to talk to this person. This is very important for you to understand, that you're gonna need to talk to this person, because you have a major impact on that person's life, you know. And before things go too far, you really are both of you are gonna benefit from it. Do you know, when it comes to that person will come out of it, whatever that person is doing that shouldn't be doing, and you on another hand, of course, are going to feel so much better within yourself because you've tried and you had such a good result. So karmically you will indeed be rewarded. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.